Not a wit and twit show without a little bit of scuff. Not a wit and twit stream without a little bit of scuff. Today, the scuff is brought to you by digging a hole.
Digging a hole?
Digging a hole. The scuff is brought to you by digging a hole. Hopefully, I also sound a little bit better. After last week, apparently I was quiet, which I have never been quiet in my goddamn life.
That's true. Well, at least for as long as I've known you.
I'm pretty sure for as long as my parents have known. Well, no. I was quiet for 2 years. And then my sister was born and taught me how to throw a temper tantrum. I've never shut up since.
That'll do it.
Yeah. So,
that will do it.
But I should be louder. I've also figured out, and here's some really stupid thing. My microphone is directional, with the best input pointed at the top of it. It's one of those cone mics. Yeah. So the best input is at the top of the ice cream cone, if you know what I'm talking about. I have been having it. I thought it was an omnidirectional sound input rather than flashlight directional. So I've just been having it pointed to the side for oh so fucking long, not realizing it was directional. So that also improved things. But yeah. Oh, lots of scuff.
Lots of scuff.
Indeed. All right. So, on today's episode of Valheim and Chill, we have a lovely rainstorm going on. Actually, do you want the rain? We could sleep through it.
I'm trying to sleep through it.
Yeah,
Are you not?
I'm
not
wet.
Trying to sleep through it?
I thought it was lovely. But
I don't mind like a shower, but
yeah, the thunderstorms are. I could sleep through it though. So, we're going to be starting doing some building today. I want to build the blacksmithery / crafting hall.
Fine by me. Fine by me.
I am going to need a stone cutter, though, which is going to be a bit of a problem, because I don't know if we have the iron for it.
We brought iron over.
Yeah, I have a bar of it, and I'm trying to see if I can find the rest of it.
There. No, that's 10.
Yeah. We may have only had a single bar of iron left.
No. I thought we had more.
Well, here's what's really annoying to me.
Okay, hold on. Is iron used to make any of the food preparation stuff?
I don't... Maybe? But we don't... I mean, there was the iron... Yeah, because there's supposed to be an iron, the iron cook-fire grill stuff. So we should have extra iron. It's on Jacob, isn't it? No, he dumped everything. But we're missing the iron cooking rack. Yeah, because the iron cooking station takes 3 iron, 3 chain. Where the heck is the chain?
Pots and pans.
Yeah,
Where are the pots and pans?
They're right here.
They have iron. They contain iron.
Yeah, but my question is where did the chains go?
Got the chains?
No, we have the chains.
Yeah, they should all be in the. They should all be in here.
Yeah,
17 chains.
my question is though, is there stuff back home, back at the other place, that got built using iron?
Do you want to quickly jump back and check? I'd rather you didn't, but...
No. I found all the fucking... Ah! It sounds like an ear. See,
found all the iron?
I found all of the iron.
Perfect. All right.
And then some. Jesus Christ. See, I knew we had
Now,
iron.
yeah. Okay. So over there where you found all the iron, that's going to be a storage building.
Yes.
The smithy is going to be next to the storage building.
Yes.
Which what that really means is that the temporary shelter we've been using
is gonna go away.
Yeah, we're gonna have to remove it, and we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to rebuild a temporary shelter out of the way.
Yeah.
Let me do that real quick.
The question is where do we want to put the temporary shelter?
Out of the way.
I mean, yes. That kind of goes without saying.
I know that was the point. Someplace we're not going to be doing any construction in the immediate future, and I say that place is, as soon as I run out of stamina, over here. This is the place.
Yeah. Alternatively,
oh, I need a workbench.
Yeah, we could go and just move the housing to one of the nearby villages that we found.
I don't want to have to run back and forth between the construction site and where we have to
beds.
sleep.
Yeah. You know, that's an excellent point. I mean, we just have to build a small enough place for 3 beds and a chimney for fire.
Yeah.
That's not going to be that bad. Are you putting it over there, or?
I'm putting it over here.
Okay. Yeah,
this should be out of the way.
I did place a stone cutter somewhere where I think it'll be good for both of us. All right. Oh, shoot, that's right. I need to get everything out of these chests that are in here. Alright. I can leave that forge stuff over there for now. Yeah, I'm literally just dumping stuff to get rid of inventory.
Dumping stuff for the sake of not having stuff.
Dun.
Wait a minute. Did I make it too small?
What?
Yes. Yeah, I made it too small.
Oh,
Wait, no?
you're trying to rebuild this exactly? You don't have to rebuild this exactly.
I want to rebuild that exactly.
Okay. I mean, that's your prerogative.
It's a decent shape. It's a decent design.
Yes. I will not argue that. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Well, I could do that. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. For you, get rid of you.
So I've got a funny little story.
Oh?
I recently I was given a new car.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be returning the old car that I was in the process of still paying off.
Mm-hmm.
And only have one car, which is great. Only problem with the new car is that the driver's side mirror was broken. Not great.
No.
But I had got a new one, a replacement mirror shipped to me in the mail. And so this afternoon, when I got off of work, I was like, okay, I will replace the mirror. Great. I
Oop.
do the smart thing. I look up to see what needs to be done in order to remove the mirror and put a new one on.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Watch a YouTube video. I watch it like a couple of times so I can, get the steps in my brain. I keep it open. I grab my tools. I grab my laptop. I grab the mirror, which is still in its box, and I go downstairs to my car, and I get to work.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I remove the inside panel of the door.
Did you move the forge? Or is the forge
No.
over at the other... Oh, the forge is at that... Ah, God damn it.
We
Sorry.
can at least get the groundwork for the forge down.
Mm-mm.
But my story, right?
I
I remove the door panel. I remove the inner door panel. I disconnect the door handle from the actual door itself. I remove everything that I need to remove so I can get to the bolts, or the nuts rather, that are holding the mirror onto the car door. I remove them. I get the mirror off. The only thing that's holding the mirror to the car is the cord that allows you to adjust the mirror from inside the car.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Wonderful. I've done all those steps. It's hot. I'm tired. I'm a little sweaty, but done all the steps. Great. So I open up the box to get the new mirror, to swap the mirror that I have with the new mirror in the box. It's just the reflective mirror plate itself.
Are you shitting me?
At which point I realized I didn't need to replace the whole ass mirror. I just needed to replace the reflective plate. And now I've gone through like maybe 30 minutes of rigmarole, carefully removing the inner cover of the door and disconnecting the handle from the door and unscrewing nuts and blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, shit. I swap out the mirrors, the broken mirror for the non-broken mirror. I then reattach the side mirror, which I didn't need to do in the first place, disattach in the first place. I then reattach the door, the handle to the door, the lock to the door, the inner panel to the door. I everything is re-screwed in, reattached. Great. I close the door. I hit the lock button. I hear all the doors lock, except the driver's side door.
Oof.
I open the door. I've not attached the locking mechanism correctly, so guess what I start to do all over again? I take out the inner panel again, just so I can fiddle around with the damn pulley thing that connects to the handle and connects to the lock, and I get it installed correctly, and I put everything back on, and I try it again. This time it works, so I actually screw it back on. What was supposed to take me, or what would have taken me, no more than 5 minutes had I just opened up the box of the replacement mirror to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
It took me over an hour. It took me over an hour of blood, sweat, tears, and a lot of shit that I didn't have to do. Moral of the story? Fucking look at the shit you're doing before, just randomly doing shit. Figure out what you have to do, what you really have to do.
Yeah.
And go from there.
Valuable lessons learned.
Valuable lessons learned.
I need wood.
But yeah. That was my fun post-work activity for today. Got a lot of those lined up recently.
Oh man, I had a bit of a snafu this week. I kind of told you about it, but I didn't talk about it on stream. So Monday, I had a Monday.
I love Monday.
I got all the way into work, only to realize I didn't have my work bag with my work computer.
Oof.
So I had to go all the way back home, get my work computer and my work bag, and drive all the way back, which wasted an hour and a half. So that was fun.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, but so I have a project due tomorrow. I have everything I need to do for this project finished. We were dealing with a subcontractor who would be doing the security and audiovisual portions of this project. I reached out to make sure that they were still going to be getting the proposal to us on time, aka today, so that I could box everything all together in preparation for a final review tomorrow to turn in the bid.
And did they?
No. They somehow misplaced the job, so they weren't ready at all. And then at 4 p.m., while I'm driving on my way home, I get a message. If you get us the takeoffs by 9 a.m. in the morning, we could have it turned around by noon tomorrow. This is a project that I spent weeks, like a good solid week, doing my portion of the takeoffs. There's no way in hell I could do their portion in under 24 hours.
It's always something in it.
I want to know what some of these people are thinking with stuff like that. So ignore the absolutely ass ugly construction of around the storehouse area.
I'm ignoring it.
There is reasoning for it. It has a purpose. It is insanely temporary. It is entirely for the purposes of having a roof over this shit so that it doesn't decompose and it can be used.
Yeah.
Because workbenches don't work unless they have a roof. All right. All right, so this stuff is all good. Okay.
Right. I have this set up.
All right. I'm going to start tearing things down.
Yeah, that can be all torn down now. Has everything been removed from the,
Not the beds. I need another bite to eat.
Well, you can tear down the beds. I put down new ones.
I'm not going to name any companies of either where I work or the subcontracting company because that is not. I don't think that is kosher.
I don't think that's kosher either.
Yeah, so my issues are my own with them. Um, I will talk about the problem that I had, but I'm not going to. I'm not gonna go and spill the tea, as it were. I have had good experiences working with them in the past. This was just a slip up. I am absolutely venting about it because Jesus Christ, what the hell? You could have left the torches.
Oh,
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Um, the torches were just more for light for when it gets dark, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Not important. What the hell was I saying?
why did I not get any of the resin?
That's weird. If you need resin, there's some in one of the chests over here. What the hell was I saying?
You were talking about venting because sometimes you just need a vent.
Yes. This subcontracting company, they've put me in a bit of a bind. I don't like that they put me in this bind because I could do the work and potentially get the takeoff in time for them. I maybe I should have reached out earlier, which would technically be on me. I have been assured by coworkers that this particular company is really good at being on time. So I thought it was safe to wait until day of because that is how I've been told to deal with them. So I'm torn. In some respects, I feel like I didn't do my due diligence by not reaching out in time, but I also feel like I have been let down by this company that was supposed to be a kind of partnership. I don't know. I don't know. It's a oh god damn it. It's a hard call. And I mean the portion of the bid it's a large project. And their portion would definitely be nice to have because it would increase the total sell value of the bid. But I don't know. I'm frustrated and annoyed. That's 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 5 by 7. I'm gonna do that. Oh, how's your work week been going?
It's been going. I mean, I don't really have anything interesting. It's usual shit. Sleep real quick.
Hang on.
/ set your spawn point.
Yeah, just give me 1 second. Okay. I wanted to finish my floor.
Uh, I have been having a lot of fun. In that my parents have retired and they are moving to Costa Rica. Which is all well and good.
Oh, smoke inhalation. The chimney's not chimneying.
Hold on. What if I said That did that help? No.
No, I think the smoke is escaping, but we need to. Yeah, there we go. Do like
And
maybe
then
a half grid. Yeah.
there we go. There, that's better. All right, cool, good.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it might take a little bit for
yeah,
the smoke to clear, but it should be fine.
probably.
Nope. There it goes. There it goes. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good.
So my parents are retired to Costa Rica. Great. They have a whole bunch of stuff in their condo that needs to be taken to long-term storage.
Hmm.
They did everything they could before leaving. They weren't able to do everything. So, every other day or so, I drive down to their condo. I grab a couple of boxes of stuff and I take it to long-term storage and I drop it off.
Mm-hmm.
Um and it's been interesting because some of the stuff I don't know why they're still holding on to it. Um but they want to hold on to it and they marked it as long-term storage, so away it goes.
This is a big fucking door. Do me a favor. Look at the stream real quick.
You're thinking about the big doors, yeah?
You'll see.
Oh, that is a big door.
Like I wish it was smaller.
Is it
And
functional?
that's a double. Yeah, no, they're functional. That's also a big fucking door. That's
I
just
like that
double
big fucking
door.
door.
The Darkwood gate.
Yeah, but not for this.
No, I do like it though. I agree. I like. I don't know. I wish the hexagonal door was not 3 by 3.
Make this wider, I will.
Did you know there's such a thing as a wood shutter too?
A wooden shutter.
Yeah, it's like a half door
Yeah.
or a quarter
Yeah.
door.
Why not use wooden shutters as the entrance? You're gonna want the forge to be aerated anyway.
You know? I mean, outside of needing the bronze nails, that's not a terrible idea. Do we have any bronze nails?
Yeah, we should.
Uh.
Yeah, we got 82 bronze nails.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, here's a question. Where do we want the door? Do we want the door here? Or on the side?
We want it on the side, I think.
I mean...
Do we want it center or off center? Also, keep in mind that stone walls are thick, right? They take up half a block. I need stone.
Yeah, they do.
Okay. They take up half a block in their width.
Yeah, because they're
So,
4
look,
by
see
4
that?
by 2. Mm-hmm.
So the question is, does the space here, does that include walls or are the walls outside?
No,
Like,
the space does include
like
the
that.
walls, which I mean the
Yeah.
craft with the forge area. I mean, like let's see, because since we're not including storage in here, really, I figure like forge here-ish, workbench here-ish, black forge over here, and then like magic over here. You know?
Okay, everything lines up. Yeah. Where? All right. Where precisely do you want the door to go?
See, that's the question, is do we want it centered or off-centered?
I think off-centered is fine. Okay, where's the forge going again? Stand where the forge is going.
You know what? Hang on. We can fix this. I know how to fix this.
Mm-hmm.
I grab the forge and I move it over here.
Okay, this should be fun.
Eh?
Oh, you actually have the forge. Okay, I thought you had to jump realities. Okay.
No. We had enough spare material for a forge.
Okay. Drop a forge. Drop a forge.
I did.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh, that's the... I forgot that's what it looked like.
Right? This is what might be a little bit... Oh, god damn it.
I've been... Oh, you need the forge moved?
No. I broke the black forge, and I forgot that I need the black forge to build its accessories.
Oh.
One of those cart before the horse kind of situations.
Right. I've been playing a bit of Skyrim recently, replaying the game, and I'm used to forges of a forge size, not forges of a here's your little desk size. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It just looks so tiny.
it really does.
Like I've seen real life forges too, like not industrial scale forges, and they tend to be a little bit bigger and not look like they're on a table. They're usually not on top of a table.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen, ow, 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 like coal power forges that we've seen. Which this is. I mean, if you really think about it, if you look at it, it is a rock lined area and inset into a table. All right, let me actually pop this down. I'm unequipping that. I don't want to unequip that. So let's see. Let's put this, if I remember, they're half a thing, but I can put that there for now. And then I move this to here. And this here. Eh? Eh? Yeah.
We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere.
And then that, that.
Um.
All right.
Can I not persuade you to make this thing a little bit longer? Like one floor length longer.
Yeah. You just got to move the stone cutter. Or not. I want double doors? Questions. All right. We do a grinding wheel.
We can do double doors. We could do double doors.
And then
We could either do the Darkwood Gate or the 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 wood gate. The question is,
Did I leave the tool rack? I did leave the tool rack.
yeah, yeah. I think Darkwood Gate would be the way to go here.
Yeah, I'm thinking so too. Which means we're gonna have to farm for some materials.
Okay, it needs iron and tar and wood. Did we not bring any tar over?
No, we've used basically all the tar. We have to go and find a tar pit again and dig it out. Remember?
We didn't disassemble the old building, which had tar on the roof, or the nice roof that was made with tar.
Yep.
Okay, so you know what? For now, let's leave the door.
Yeah, it doesn't. It
Not
doesn't
do
need
anything
a.
with the door.
It does not need a door right now.
Okay, do you want the door in the middle, off center to the right, off center to the left? It's going to be a double door.
Yeah, it is going to be a double door. Let me see what it looks like again. Darkwood Gate.
It's going to cost us 8 iron and 4 tar.
And okay, so the storage is here. Let's have it off-centered to the right, so that's these 2 blocks. Because if the storage is going to be right there, there's a door right out to the storage. Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, let's see. I need to move this stuff. Yeah, let's have this be here. And then trough. So that's omnidirectional, that's fine. Yeah. Crafting station like that. That looks good. Forge crafting station looks a little jank, but not terrible. I don't like how some of these things have to... Yeah, I just don't like how some of the embellishments need to be placed around it. Like, the bucket and the anvil over here kind of need their own block to be sat on. I may mess around with that at some point. Alright, heavy build. What kind of roofing do we want? So we're doing the Darkwood Gate. I don't think we want to do shingles, although shingled would look good. It just takes a lot of fucking tar.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that. I mean, I like the look of the Darkwood a lot. I almost wish there was like a stone roof we could do. But there really isn't. So that's just kind of gonna have to be it, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, for now at least. I mean, we can come back to it later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Make
I
it a
don't, I
little
don't,
less.
I don't
Alright.
like it. I don't like it, but it'll have to do.
It'll do. It'll do.
It'll do. It'll do, pig. It'll do.
That'll do, Peg. That'll do. Actually, I don't need that though.
Oh, I built a ladder out here.
That's a little louder.
Yeah, just a little ladder. Oh, I can get rid of my stone for now.
Hmm. Okay, I'm thinking. Okay.
Little loft area.
Yeah, I mean,
We do have the space for
I,
it now.
I
Oh,
assume.
we're gonna have to move the fucking wheel.
What wheel?
The thread wheel.
Sharpening wheel? The thread. Oh. Yeah, but we're not gonna have to. You don't have to do that right now.
No. No. I'm just saying that that would be something to put in the loft.
Yes.
And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, there's not a lot of room down here for a crafting bench. So that, I mean, yeah, forge there. That. No, I think
Now you can tell
I
this is
can.
real riveting gameplay.
I know, right?
Hold up.
Uh,
Connor, walk upstairs.
Mm.
Okay, good. Perfect.
Oh, that is.
Thank you.
I like that. I like that a lot.
That worked out perfectly.
That is gorgeous.
I was worried it wasn't going to work, and then it did. So, good stuff.
Right. All right. You know what? I'm gonna do something. Let's do one of these, and then I take this, and I do one of these. That is not what I wanted to do. God damn it. I hate that. Alright, so that's that. And then I just go with this, and I do bink. And then if I...
Where the fuck is the stone cutter?
It's up on the hill.
Yeah, I'm moving it. Oh, really?
What?
Okay, I was missing the crafting station.
Oh, I just put one down again. Down here.
Yeah, hold on. There. Now, where was I? Yes.
Yeah. All right. Okay, that actually looks... I don't like that, actually. I move that to... I like the idea of... Yeah, I like that a lot better. Okay. Okay. All right, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with gas. I like how I
Something
questioned
like
that.
that, yeah.
Now we're cooking with
Gas?
Gas?
Gas? Is that? Oh, okay, good. I thought we were using charcoal for a minute. The
Nah.
gas, yeah, I can get behind that.
Mhm. Ooh, kind of like that. Oh, how do we
Okay, I need
do?
more.
That could be entertaining, but how do I make that? Station needs a roof. Doesn't have a roof right now. That's fine. This station needs a roof. This station needs a roof. Um. Do we? We don't have any Dweger. Dweger. Where did the? Did you break a cooking station or something? Why did I find? Oh, it was a boar that came up here and died. Okay, never mind.
All right.
I found like boar meat and leather randomly, and so I was questioning things. I don't think we have any wig or lanterns, do we?
I don't think so.
What's the lantern that Yorm has?
I don't know. I don't rightly know.
It's on his body, isn't it?
Yeah.
I kind of
I
want to.
wish there was diagonal um stone wall, but there isn't. Which is a little
What do you mean?
I mean like this, but made out of stone.
Oh, hang on. Hang on. What if? Oh, yeah. There's the black marble plinth and cornice, but I don't have a stone plinth or cornice.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna sleep because I like to see what I'm doing.
Yeah, no, that's probably a smart idea. I was trying to figure out lighting, and I saw an interesting thing that I wouldn't mind doing, but it takes the Devagar lanterns, so that might be something I upgrade to later.
Right.
Because in your crafting, do you see the wall mounted lantern under furniture? The Devagar wall lantern and the Devagar pole lantern.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I kind of want to do the Devagar wall lanterns in the
I think they would be
forge.
good. Oh, really? We just slept. Oh, come the fuck
And now
on.
it's
That is
raining. Yeah.
fucking bullshit.
I do like the idea of the hanging brazier, and I might do a couple of those in addition to some wall sconces. I need bronze, coal, and chain. How much bronze do we have? A decent amount of iron. I know we have a lot of copper. We have a fair amount of tin, don't we? 20 bronze? Yeah, no, that's fine. It should be fine. Let me take the copper, too. Nope, not going to take the copper yet. All right. Okay. Whee! All right.
So this is temporary. This is
Hmm.
temporary roof. Um,
Hmm.
we'll revisit the roof design later, but just for the sake of making this building, no, functional.
Yeah. What do you think of the hanging brazier there or here?
Uh, where I'm standing. I'm going to extend. I'm gonna do. You might be able to get another in over here when all's said and done.
Yeah. No, and I probably will have one for this area too, but I definitely think one. I kind of want to center it a little bit more, like over the forge.
Where is food? What do
They're
you do with the food that was in
over here.
the? Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you. Also, where is the frickin' regular crafting bench?
It's in the area.
Thank you. It's in the forge?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry, I don't know why I.
Okay. You have a functional hammer, right?
Yes.
Please give this thing a roof. Like a temporary roof over the workbench. Thank you. Please give it a real roof. It needs a roof.
Yeah, that's
A
right.
roof
Those
that
things don't
will.
fucking count as roofs. That's so fucking annoying.
Thank you. Okay, you can get rid of the roof. Or fuck it.
I'm leaving there so I can repair.
There. Now.
There.
Ah.
Yeah, I mean that can. You know what? I have a stupider idea. It won't interfere with the building of the walls, but it'll give us a functioning bench for now. All right. What do I need for wall sconces? Copper and resin. Right. Copper and resin. Okay. I'm going to do something kind of jank, but it should be funny. Nope. Fuck.
Okay.
All right. Oh, that's fucking hell. There we are.
Oh.
You know what? I mean, I kind of like it. Is there a way I can hide this more fully? Oh, that's weird. Hmm. You go there. You. Oh, that's just annoying, but whatever. Okay. Alright. And then the hanging brazier over there.
I think it's a brazier.
It is a
But I
no,
have to admit, I
it,
like brazier better.
I said it for the lulz more than anything. Yeah, it is a brazier. You're absolutely correct. You know what? No, because I'm going to put a hanging brazier there. So we need some light up here.
Oh, I need more wood.
And then... Yeah.
Did I just grab fine wood or regular wood? I just grabbed fine wood. Okay, great.
Hang on, I got 38 wood on me. You can have it. Nope, because I need it. God damn it.
Yeah, don't worry. There's lots of wood. I'm grabbing wood.
You can grab my wood. I mean, what?
What? Huh? Say what now?
We do need to move the magic station. I think the magic station and the spindle, the yarn weaver should go up here. Right, so I need some more copper. It's fine. Yeah, that should be good.
Oh, this is... I'm actually liking this.
Right?
Yeah.
I dislike how the stone arches aren't supported.
Yeah, well...
It's not you.
It's the limitations of the game.
Yeah. I'm wondering. Well, that did nothing.
Okay. The weather is over. And the rain stopped. As soon as the roof was on, and the rain was no longer a problem, that's when the rain stopped.
Right? Okay, so here's what's annoying. I'm trying to figure out a way to, like, support the stone above it. Well, no, because the roof is blue. What the hell? Green, green,
What?
green. Orange, orange. The thatching is blue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the thatching is stable. It's just... So... Does that mean I have to use stone to support stone? I guess. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but I don't like it. Oh, and I don't like that. That is hideous. I don't want to do that. I wonder, crystal? Would crystal? Would that work? Maybe? Do we have crystal? We have crystal, right? Yeah, we got it somewhere.
No, probably.
I want to say yes, because I want to say we brought it along, because we took everything from all the chests. It's just a matter of where the hell we put it. Or did we use crystal for something? Did we use the crystal for something?
What would we have used it for?
I don't know. Ugh. It's one of those things where I don't remember half the shit we've done before. I swear we had crystal. We did take everything from all the chests, right?
I think so.
Oh, I have to rebuild the obliterator too.
Yes.
Oh man. No idea where the hell I'm gonna put that.
You can find a temporary place for it for now.
Nah, that would involve me thinking. I don't want to think.
Oh,
Not that. I swear we had crystal.
good news. You cannot accidentally walk out of the windows I put down.
Yeah. I am,
If you're worried about that being an issue, don't be.
Oh, I mean, cool. I was trying to do something with crystal in the windows to see if that could support more weight for the stone to make it not orange. But I don't think we have any crystal.
I I don't know if it's really a concern, to be honest.
I mean, you're not wrong. The other problem I'm seeing now is these braziers are producing smoke. And I mean, I like the idea of the braziers, but I also don't like the idea of smoke damage. Hmm. I don't know. Yeah, because look at how much smoke these things are putting off.
They're putting off a. Could you remove that braze? No, keep that brazier actually. There. Um.
Yeah.
Do you want me to elevate the center roof by one? Do something like if you want to move a little bit, do something like this in the middle, so that the smoke has an avenue to
Yes.
get out.
We
All
should do
right.
that because this is a forge.
Yeah, we want smoke out.
Yeah. Need me to build you a ladder up?
Oh. If you could.
Yeah, I can do that.
I've been listening to Wagner's Götterdämmerung, and it's just reached the death of Siegfried. It's a very beautiful piece. Also kind of sad. Makes me feel sad. What can I say?
Yeah.
Emotionally charged. I'm a little bit of a nerd.
Oh, so I don't know why this reminded me of it. You know the what is it called? The Symphony of the Planets?
Yeah.
Mars, the Bringer of War, which is one of
Yeah.
my favorite ones of all time. So, have you ever heard of the anime Terror for Mars?
Terror for Mars.
It's a combination of
Cannot-
terror, terraform, and Mars.
Okay. No, I can't say I've heard of that one.
It's a manga, and they made an anime of it. that where in order to terraform Mars, they sent fast-growing moss and roaches to Mars to oxygenate the planet. The roaches hyper evolved into humanoid things that really hate humans. And so they sent an expedition up to Mars to kill the roaches. They sent first they sent two. The first one was utterly decimated by the roaches that they found were there. And the second one was to go and wipe out the roaches this time. Both expeditions were with genetically altered humans that were crossed with animals and insects for survivability. The first one was more for survivability. A couple had some combat applications, but that was mostly like, because you always want to send a couple of guards just in case, for whatever reason. Guard the scientist in case of unforeseen accidents or whatever. So the first one was woefully unprepared. The second one was way more combat focused with some utilitarian to deal with roaches. It is an incredibly bloody and violent manga, and I thought the anime was decently bloody and violent, at least for the first season. I'll explain. They also made a live action one, which is really weird, and I'll send you a video of that at some point. But Spooky has started watching Terraformars, and she finds it tame when she'd heard that it was a very violent anime. I might send you a couple of clips of, like, the first episode that showcase it. When it first aired, the anime was heavily censored, which was very odd. But it wasn't censored like Mosaic. They just blanked out huge portions of the screen to not show the blood or the decapitated heads that the roaches were carrying. Like, it very, very bloody and violent. Really, really good show, though. Anyways, the entire point of that is one of my favorite scenes in the first season of that anime is set to Mars, the Bringer of War. And it's what is that? Scored. It's scored beautifully to those rising dun 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 dun. The rising crescendo. Imagine that. I'm going to find this clip and I am going to send it to you. I'm going to post it in the stream stuff because, it is a beautifully scored moment for this. If I can find. Yeah, there it is. So it's a 4-minute clip of this. Oh no, it's just his theme song, so it's not actually showcasing the moment. Shit. I might just have to send you the episode and have you watch it.
Oh fuck.
It's set to a thunderstorm while this guy is essentially having his last stand, and it is utterly beautiful. One of my favorite scenes in any anime, scored utterly fantastically. Just hands down one of the best episodes too, which just makes me so sad for what they did to season 2. So, again, Terraform Mars is meant to be it's meant to be a horror, right? Like a sci-fi action horror. So it's dark, it's gritty, there's like I like had a hair in my mouth. What the fuck? Yeah, I hate that. Um, the oh, that's gonna show up on that. I don't want that. Mute the tab. Mute the tab. Where's the mute? There it is. Okay. So, I'm sorry.
Smoke inhalation is not a problem.
Yeah, nice. The
Not gonna be able to get the dragons back on it, but whatever. Well,
no, you can still get the dragons on it.
uh,
Um,
could you build a scaffolding up the other side?
yeah. I want. Why are you not? The hell's going on? I'm sorry. My
Oh, no, fuck.
uh things were going screwy. Okay, so what the hell was I talking about? Right. So Terraform Mars. The first season, dark and gritty. Um, it's got some action, but it's really it's like set and paced to be more horror esque, right? The second season starts off lighthearted, campy, shonen. They're laughing, the colors are brighter. They're like, I can't believe we did that. Ha 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 ha. It fucking tonal mood whiplash.
The fools.
I was trying to I sat down and watched the anime with a buddy of mine, and we were happy when season 2 got announced. We sat down to watch the first episode of the second season, which was done by a different company too, by the way. A different animation studio, different production, different director, different everything. We watched the episode and we just sat there and stared at each other like did we just watch that? What the fuck? Utter tonal whiplash. It was insane. I do recommend watching Terraform Mars, though. It is. I still think it's a really good anime.
What do you think of this? Come over to the other side of the forge real quick. Tell me what you think of this.
Mm, I don't. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I agree that it needs something along the edges, because otherwise it just kind of looks.
What?
Yeah.
Man, it looks fine. And this is a temporary roof too.
Yeah. Carved Darkwood Divider.
I think this forge has come out nice.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I'm pretty happy with it.
The iron beams? No.
I mean, except for the fact it doesn't have a fucking door, but
yeah, yeah, that's a little bit less important. We just need to find some way of sprucing up the outside.
not urgent.
No.
Functional forge building
Yeah.
that doesn't look like total ass.
Banners?
Banners could do it. Banners could be the solution.
Banners and torches, maybe some hangings. Let's see. Miscellaneous. Raven adornment. No. Well, the dragon adornment's good. Vegas Drake. Well, no, 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 no. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. We'll find something. We'll find something. We just gotta. I don't know. Maybe there's other cosmetic stuff that exists and we just don't have the access to yet.
Maybe.
Dweger Metal Val. Oh! Wait a second. 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 Abe,
What?
you might not like me for this, but bear with me. What do you think of that?
I don't know. What, for a window?
Yeah.
Sure. Looks fine.
Instead of the stone arches.
It's a bit square. Is there a way for it to be less square?
No.
I don't know. Whatever.
Well,
It's fine.
hang on. Maybe.
Oh! Yes! Yes!
Yeah. Do you have
Yes.
There we are. Okay.
I like that.
Yeah.
I want
Oh
to
yeah.
see it from outside.
The problem is, I don't think it'll look as nice from the outside. I mean, I could do. Hang on. What about something like this?
Then have the one on the outside removed?
Well, I was going to say double layer, but sure. Encapsulate the stone. Wait, is there a way? Hang on.
Did you get
No.
the materials for the window that I took out?
What window?
The outer one.
Maybe?
Okay.
It's copper. It's just two copper
Alright.
bars.
Because I don't have any copper on me from when I tore that up.
See, I wish this would snap into the, because if we could get this to fit in the middle of the stone, that'd be perfect.
Well, you're asking it to because the stone is one width wide.
I know. Because on the outside of the stone, it would look so good if it was in the middle.
Yeah.
No. I mean, it didn't. I can't get it to snap per se, but
Oh well. If you can do that on all the other ones, I think it'll look fine.
yeah, it's just a matter. It's just a matter of like unjankifying it. Hang on. Okay. Okay. All right.
Shit. Shit. Do we have more stone?
Yeah, we have tons of stone.
Let's play Find the Fucking Stone.
All right. Okay. Okay. What do you think? There's some more. There's a stone pile right over here, by the way, right outside the forge. We also have a
So
chest of it
there's
somewhere. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna find that chest of stone and make stone piles, just to make it easy for us to find more stone. Oh, we do have a decent amount of black marble for some reason. Ah, I found the stone chest.
oh good.
I've taken all the stone from the stone chest.
All right.
I'm making stone piles.
Okay. I think it looks nice. I think the windows look good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think they look good.
It took a little bit to figure out how to unjakify it from the snapping, but yeah, I like it. That they might not be perfectly centered, but I think that adds a little bit of charm to it.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't like how much smoke is in here from the braziers.
Why don't you hang the braziers on the
Yeah.
upper level?
Yeah. I think that's what it's going to have to be. Oh, it's out of coal because you don't get the coal back for... Okay. All right, that's fine.
All right, hold on. Nope, that does not work.
What?
Uh, this does not work.
Ah, yeah. All right. What do you think of them up there?
Yeah, that's good.
And then... one there. Oh, I'm out of bronze, chain, and coal. Okay. I'm gonna add two more kind of in the middle area too.
Okay.
So I need bronze, chain, and coal. We got plenty of that. Chain, get rid of you. Go for that. Oh, we're gonna have to get more bronze. That's not a problem. We have tons of copper, tons of tin. Not a problem. And there's copper near us, so mining more copper will happen, and we can just smelt some. That should not be a problem. Because embellishments, if we're going to be, you know, and I think as long as we don't beat the bosses here, we also won't trigger the invasions yet. So we can harvest shit for embellishing for a good while to build.
Yeah.
All right, what do you think of that? Come on up.
I think it's good. I
Yeah,
think it is good.
I like it. I don't like these, but I think I have a solution for that. The poles in the middle.
Yeah.
Uh, but I have an idea. I have an idea. Hang on. Yeah. Yes, I like it. Okay, I gotta. Where is it? Where the fuck is it?
Oh, the bucket.
We don't need. I don't need that.
And you know what?
What?
Okay. On this second floor here,
Uh huh.
right?
Uh huh.
We're going to have the Weaver, right?
Uh huh.
We could also have a bunch of chests for storing metals and shit that we need for weaving.
Uh huh.
Basically, all the shit we're gonna need in the forge for crafting, we can keep here, in chests on this level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Is there a crossbar you can do?
Yes. I'm just. Do I actually like the look of the iron?
Uh, I can't say I'm a huge fan.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Yeah.
Mm.
No. Now that I mean, like, I tried it and I thought it looked good, but now that I'm looking at it, no.
For
But
those who watched season 1 of Valheim, this every single time Connor and Jacob, every single time the two of them went off on some random adventure and I stayed behind building something, this was my life. This is the experience of the builder, the unseen up until now experience. Does this look good? No. What about this? No. How can I fix this problem? There's smoke everywhere. Always something.
okay.
But now you understand. Now
I
you know.
no, I do. Look at the
I
stream.
was talking about the viewer. I was talking about the viewer. Oh. Oh. Give that a go.
We don't have tar.
Fuck.
That's the dark wood.
It's nice.
Yeah, I'm thinking dark wood pillars is the aesthetic.
Right.
The other option is that there's these dark wood dividers and a dark wood arch. I think I like the dark wood for the accent poles.
The dividers, can they go flat against a wall?
Yeah,
Show me.
look at stream.
I'm looking. I'm thinking some of those on the outside would look good.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too as decoration. That's kind of where I got the idea for the Devager iron
Yeah.
the wall in the windows. That's where I got that originally. But yeah, the carved darkwood divider I think will look good as accents on the outside. I think the darkwood poles will look good on the inside. I think for now, well, we don't really need poles in here for now. But if we were to do them, I think the log poles would look a little bit better than the wood poles, if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
I almost want to do a log pole for the floor as support, but the stone is supporting the wood really well, and I don't think it needs it.
Yeah.
I don't. So I don't think it needs aesthetic in that regard. I like the light.
Hold on.
I like the light. Uh, I mean, does it need? It's a crafting area. It doesn't need a lot of it doesn't need. Yeah, it doesn't need a lot of embellishment. I don't. Now I'm second guessing myself. Like I want to add more embellishment in here, but I don't think it really needs it. Because it's just got to be a serviceable, functionable building. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think the Darkwood Gate is our answer for what the forge will look like. I like that a lot. Just for simplicity's sake for now, I am going to do this though. I'm out of wood? Huh. Oh, well, you know what? I don't need you. And then I could just go... pink. There. Just so that we can call this a finished building for right now, even though it's not really finished, we have doors.
Do you have a pickaxe?
Yeah.
Can I borrow your pickaxe?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wait. Did you want him to take his back from when I repaired his the other day? I want to see if we actually left it somewhere. Or if it's still here. Yeah, your pickaxe is in this last chest over here.
Oh, is it?
Eh. Where'd you go? Here,
I don't actually need the pickaxe anymore.
What were you doing?
A bit of training.
Here.
Voila.
Your pickaxe.
Kilns have been moved. I don't think we need 3 kilns.
For the amount of coal that we needed generated at points, it was decent.
Eh.
I mean, I do agree, though. We do. I mean, I suppose we should move the smelters over here too at some point. I'm gonna leave them there. I'm gonna leave them there for now. You didn't pick your pickaxe up. I'm gonna leave them there for now, though.
Where's the pickaxe?
By the kiln.
Which one?
Hang on.
Oh, I see it.
It did kind of blend in the grass there.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So, I mean, in terms of season 2 new build, I mean, I don't know if this was originally the project that we wanted to start with, but
it's not.
I'm happy. I am actually legitimately happy with it.
Yeah. In fact, I'll say this much. I'm glad we did this one first because in the process of picking doors for this thing, I've adjusted in my mind's eye what I want the meat hall to look like. I need to widen it a little bit, which it's fine. That's perfect. Not an issue at all.
Yeah,
So
and now we've also moved the forge stuff from this area. We can
yeah.
move the kitchen stuff out of the way soon. I think I'm going to work on the storehouse next week.
Hmm.
The storehouse, I think, is just going to be a big, ugly building. I don't know what I'm going to do with
It
the
can
storehouse.
it can be spruced up later. We just need to, have a place to put all of the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just the way it is right now.
Yeah, I may. If anybody I have no idea who's watching. If anybody has any suggestions for a storehouse construction, I would be more than willing to hear that. Um, because yeah, we're gonna have to move all the chests over there. I think you're. I don't know. I mean, I'm on the one hand, I want to have everything in the storehouse rather than the forge. But on the other hand, having a forge chest under the stairs that has the forge materials is kind of a good idea.
I mean, we can do that for now. It's a little bit cramped. A little.
Having a forge chest under the stair or this right here.
I mean, the layout's a little cramped.
Oh, hang on, I'm shifting things. 'Cause I want to have a certain aesthetic. Come here, forge, 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 bellows, 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 anvil for those things. Big anvil there's fine.
Big anvil.
Hmm. I think move that. Move this. Have this be here, and then have this be.
What a beautiful opera. Sorry, the opera just ended. Very,
There.
very beautiful. Who would have thought?
Move that. Move this. Did you pick up 20 iron?
Yes.
Can I have that?
Yes.
Thank
Iron.
you.
I do not need or want 20 iron right now.
No. Hmm. It's got to be that far? Oh, you know? Interesting. Interesting. You know what? You know what?
You know? Do you know
The Muffin Man.
the Muffin Man?
All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay.
Who lives on Drury Lane?
I think this flows. I think this flows a little better.
And everything's connecting.
Everything's connecting.
And look, there's a little cubby over here.
Yeah. You think moving a forge chest in there? You know.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, let's see. Do we have any of these black metal chests that are empty or emptyable?
We've got so much space. The answer is yes.
Yeah.
We've got empty chests. We've got multiple. We got all right. We got one. Oh, this is just like there's a little bit of stone in here. That's it. Yeah, we've got 2 empty reinforced chests. You can do whatever you need to do.
No, I'm moving stuff. Don't worry.
Could we sleep real quick?
Oh yeah, sure. Hang on.
Oh, the fire went out.
Well, that's unfortunate.
There we go.
Yeah, but
And now it's foggy.
well, that's not gonna. That is kind of annoying, but it should matter that much.
No.
Okay. That chest is empty. Whee! All right. Okay. And this time, I'm not going to have it be backwards. All right. Should it be tucked right underneath the stairs or right here?
Have it tucked right underneath.
Look at that.
Oh, that's lovely. The lid doesn't get in the way of the stairs, does it?
No, it actually, I like it. I like it. All right, let me go grab the metals. Grab the chain.
All right.
Trying to remember everything that goes in that chest.
Now, note to self, the walls I just put on to fill the gap between the doors and the second story are temporary. Once we get everything we need for the correct doors, all will be removed to be replaced by door.
Well, why don't you make it wood instead of stone?
Because it looks ugly.
I know.
Are you happy?
Yes. There's a reason why I'm wanting it to look ugly.
As a reminder.
Yep.
Eh.
So we don't get complacent with it. I want it to look... I want it to look ugly so that we are constantly reminded to upgrade the doors. I know, it sounds weird, but if we just leave it as stone, I get the feeling we're going to get complacent with it, you know?
All right.
Did I... Huh. Am I missing some? Do you have any bronze on you by chance? Or any other metals? Huh.
No.
Oh, no, I used it all. Okay. Ah, that's right. Um, yeah. Okay. Is there anything else you would like to do tonight? Because I actually kind of want to call it a little early if there's nothing else that we...
Well, I mean, we've look at what we've done.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Okay, there's one thing I want to do. I want one of us to do anyway.
Okay.
Look at the roof.
Uh-huh.
There's some random scraps of wood on the roof.
Oh, god damn it. You're absolutely correct. Oh, man. Alright.
I mean, I don't mind just leaving it there and us grabbing it sometime during the next episode, but there's that whole complacency thing you just rambled on about.
Yeah. Nope. I need to not be complacent. If we're gonna do things right this time, no complacency.
There you go.
No complacency. Season 2, we do things right.
Ish.
Yeah. We're going to attempt to do things right. Whether or not we succeed is a whole other story, but it's a story to be told.
There's one thing that we forgot to do that we haven't done yet.
What's that?
Today's stream was brought to you in part by Bad Dragon. No.
But Abe,
Nope.
today's stream is brought to you by Dragon Banners. Dragon designs.
Banners.
Not Dragon Banners.
What?
The dragon insignias on the side of the blacksmith. That's
Yeah.
yeah. All right, I know how we need to finish the episode though.
Yes.
Ugh. Real Vikings finish their day in the hot tub.
In the hot tub. Completely optional building, sauna.
Completely optional
Completely
building.
optional.
Sauna.
Completely optional. Something to think about.
Oh yeah.
But maybe we'll build that next time.
We'll get Yorm to do that.
To build the sauna. Yeah, we'll get him to do it. But until then, have a good one. Bye-bye.
Enjoy your evening, and remember, complacency kills. And also remember, the only people to burn down the White House were Canadians.
No, they were the British.
I thought it was just the Canadians that did it.
No, no, the British did it after we invaded Canada.
Huh. I could have sworn it was Canada that burned down the White House, not the British.
No, we invaded Canada because Britain was fighting Napoleon, who had returned, right? And we were expecting that to go on for a bit longer than it did, because Napoleon got his ass kicked, like, within a couple months of returning to power. So the British turn up, they burn down the White House and D.C., and then they keep marching north towards Baltimore, and they get stopped at Fort McHenry.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. That's... And then the fucking national anthem was written.
Why am I thinking that it was Canada burning down the White House?
Because we invaded Canada. We invaded and we failed to invade Canada. They pushed us out. But
every
Canada
time,
still being
every time we've invaded Canada, they've kicked our asses.
Moral of the story: don't invade Canada.
Moral of the story: don't invade Canada. Not that a certain person is watching, but don't do it.
That's just stupid.
Very
for
stupid.
So many reasons.
So stupid. But
we'll see you next time.
Yeah. And maybe we'll still be in the hot tub and we'll be like prunes. You know what? No. I'm gonna leave this episode on this. What the fuck is the difference between prune juice and plum juice? Goodbye, everybody.